Welcome to Chandwell and to this update from January 2020. I haven't worked away as much this month, so I've had lots of time in the evenings to work on the layout, and I've done quite a bit, so let's have a look at what I've been up to. My aim this year is to finish the viaduct, and to that end I've split the viaduct into 12 sections, and I'm going to try and do one section a month. This month it's the station end. I've built a retaining wall which goes down from track level to the mid-viaduct level. It's built out of arches cut out from the Scale Scenes arch templates, and it has a cobbled street. The street is going to be a back lane behind some kind of high street. The lane curves as it comes down the hill. I cut that out using a template that I printed myself. I think it looks quite good. Don't know how many arches there are, I think it's about 17, and they're half the width of the tunnel portals. It looks good, and it's allowed me to get some ballasting done in the station area. Next month I'm going to move to this area to the left, which is going to have 5 Scale Scenes arches with workshops underneath them. I'm going to try and put some LED lights in there as well. I printed the wall first and got that standing vertically. Once that was in place, I then cut out a template out of corrugated card. I made this nice kind of S shape and I curved it around so it followed the curve nicely. On top of that I pasted the cobblestone floors and then put the arches on top of that and then the buttresses on top of those. I think the most fun I had in January though was finishing off the hillside and applying some of the treatment. I built the hillside out of card structures with cereal packet strips pasted on top of that. I then do 3 or 4 layers of paper mache. I use kitchen roll for that, and I don't dip it in and slop it around. I place it on and then brush very dilute PVA mixed with brown pigment on top of it. It dries really hard and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. This building is going to finish off the hillside part of the layout. It's going to be a bakery. It's going to be called T&C Bakery. My son named it, and that's the name that's going to stick. I'm basing it on the Scale Scenes models, but I am scratch building it myself. Kit bashing it if you like. I've so far got the basic structure in place, and I've wired LEDs, 5 of them in series, into different rooms, which I will then light by wiring it into the control panel eventually. I've tested this, I think it's going to look good. And that's it for January. Done quite a lot. I'm really pleased with how it's looking. What a difference a year makes.